Hello and welcome to a new video. This time I want to show you the post-processing for a stormy seascape picture. So let's just jump right in with the before and after images. Okay then, so first I want to activate the lens correction settings, and I also want to adjust the color tones of the image under the camera calibration tab a little bit. Therefore I'm changing the red primary hue, and I'm also increasing the green primary hue. And then it's time to begin with the editing. So first I want to set the white balance to cloudy to warm the image up a little bit. And then I want to adjust the exposure by downing the highlights. And also I want to increase the shadows. Now I already have a nice flat image, which I can improve using local adjustments. Therefore I have applied two gradiated filters, one for the sky part of the image and one for the foreground. And first I want to get a more dramatic sky, therefore I'm working on the upper gradiated filter first. And basically I want to add a lot of contrast to the clouds. So first I'm increasing the clarity, and then I can also add some contrast. And to even go further I can add some dehaze. I also want to warm up this area, so I'm increasing the temperature. And I can also add some saturation. Then I want to improve the foreground of the image. So basically I also want to add some contrast in this area. Again, I'm using the clarity slider for this. And I also want to make this area brighter, so I'm increasing the whites. Okay, and then I have applied two radial filters to add a glow effect to the horizon area where the sun is supposed to be. And here I just play around with the blacks settings. For the first one I just want to increase the blacks by 100, and for the second one I'm increasing the blacks by like 50. And I also decrease the clarity to make this area appear a little bit blurry. Also I think I could increase the color temperature in this radial filter, and therefore I'm just dragging the temperature up. And then I want to start with the color grading. First I want to increase the saturation of the orange and the yellow color tones. And then I want to get rid of the blue color saturation. And then for the split toning, for the highlights I'm choosing a nice warm color. And I'm also increasing the saturation. And for the shadows I'm going with a nice cold color. And reduce the strength of this effect a little bit. And like always I'm applying a lot of sharpening. And last but not least, I'm adding a little bit of vignetting. And that's it for the Lightroom part. Now I'm going to finish this picture in Photoshop. Now first of course I want to get rid of this ugly vignetting which is caused by a wide angle lens. Therefore I'm just using the clone stamp tool. And therefore I'm just cloning an area near the vignetted area. And you can see this way it's pretty easy to fix that. And I'm doing the same thing on the bottom part of this image. Then I further want to work on this image by using the Nik Collection plugin. Now to make it look like an even more colorful sunset image, I'm going to use the skylight filter and just play around with the strength. Yeah, I think something like this looks really good. Okay, and then I think I want to add some more glow to this image. And therefore I'm using the classical soft focus filter with the second or third soft focus preset. And of course I don't need that glow effect everywhere on the image, so I'm masking it out using a layer mask and a black brush tool. And for example, I don't need the glow on the foreground area and on the very top of this image. Yeah, and I think that's it for editing this image. I hope this video was helpful, and if you'd like to see more content like this, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel. And thank you very much for watching this video.